Hi, friends. AI is super cool, but sorry, it's not perfect. And we're still learning about some of the problems and dangers it can have. That's why it's so important to explore AI with a parent, teacher, or guardian to keep things safe. AI is amazing, but your safety always comes first. Ready to dive in together? Let's go.
Welcome to the AI for Kids podcast, where playtime, learning, and creating collide bit by bit. Ever wonder how your phone recognizes your face? How does a game learn to get harder as you get better? This is AI. This podcast is designed for kids like you and your human parents, making the complex world of AI easy to understand and, most importantly, fun. So are you ready to unlock the mysteries of artificial intelligence? Subscribe and join us on AI for Kids. Welcome back, young AI explorers. Today, we're diving into the letter O, which stands for OpenAI and other AI and LLM companies. Have you ever talked to a chatbot, seen AI create pictures, or heard about computers that can write stories? OpenAI helped make that possible. Let's find out how OpenAI changed the world and how other AI companies are following in its footsteps. So first of all, I'm sure you may have heard of OpenAI, but just in case you haven't, what is OpenAI? OpenAI is a company that creates smart AI tools like ChatGPT, which can answer questions, tell stories, and even help you with everyday tasks. It started as a group of researchers who wanted to make AI safe and helpful for everyone. OpenAI helped bring something called large language models, which you have learned about before, to the world, teaching computers to understand and use words just like we do. So have you ever talked to a chatbot or asked AI a question? What did you ask? And if you're wondering, when would I ever talk to an AI or chatbot? You may have used it at school. You may have used things like Alexa, Google, or other home assistants, or you may have been on a website where there's a little box in the corner with a little chatbot that comes up. Depending on the type of chatbot, those may or may not have AI. So how did OpenAI change the world? Before OpenAI, AI tools were mostly used by scientists and big tech companies. Now, anyone, anywhere who have access to the internet can use AI to write, create, and even learn. ChatGPT, OpenAI's famous chatbot, showed the world that AI could have conversations, tell jokes, and even help people learn new things, almost like a human. OpenAI also created something called DALL-E, which can turn words into amazing pictures. It's named after a famous artist, Salvador Dali. If you could ask an AI anything, what would it be? Maybe to invent a new superhero or tell a fun fact? Tell someone around you, what would you ask an AI to do? Did you know there were other AI superstars that followed OpenAI? After OpenAI made ChatGPT, other companies created their own AI models. Here are some of the most famous ones. Google Gemini, which was formerly called Bard. Google built Gemini, an AI that helps answer questions and create content. Google also has something called DeepMind, a research team that made AI that can beat humans at chess and even help doctors do their jobs better. Meta created Llama. Meta is the company behind Facebook, and it created Llama. It's a powerful AI model used by researchers and developers to make AI tools. The next one was Anthropic. They built something called Claude, a chatbot like ChatGPT that focuses on safety and making AI helpful and respectful. One new one that just hit #1 in the App Store this week is called DeepSeek. Everyone's been going crazy talking about this one. DeepSeek created DeepSeek Chat. DeepSeek is a newer AI company, and it created its own AI model that understands and answers questions just like ChatGPT. There's a little controversy around this one because of how it was made and how the model was possibly trained. So keep that in mind as you hear people using this technology. Keep that in mind when thinking about using tools like DeepSeek that are new and coming out, making sure that you know about them before you or your parents play with these tools. Other big names include xAI by Elon Musk created Grok, which is a chatbot designed to be fun and a little sassy. So how is AI changing the world? because of OpenAI and all these new AI models, people can learn faster. So AI can explain math, science, and history in fun ways. It also can create art and music. AI can draw pictures and even make songs. I've been playing around with a few cool AIs that allow you to make your own songs, which are super cool and really, really fun. It also allows you to write and imagine. People use AI to write books, stories, and even GIFs. The AI isn't just for fun. It also helps doctors, teachers, and scientists solve really big problems. It can really help be a great partner for some of our most complex issues that we're trying to solve. What is a complex issue you wish AI could help with? Tell someone nearby and maybe one day it can. Next, we're going to play a game. It's called Which AI Chatbot is Better? So what are you going to need? Just your imagination and access to the internet with the parent so that you can test out different AI tools. So how does it work? First, each person who is playing is going to pick an AI tool from the list that we shared. Most of those have free access that you can use just to experiment. Then you each are going to have one question that you're going to ask the AI. And then we're going to see which AI gives the best answer. And I want you to keep playing around with it and even asking it more questions or giving it more prompts to see which one is the best. And then you all get to vote on which one is the best AI chatbot. So I know the future of AI can seem pretty weird, especially as you all are growing and trying to understand this. AI is getting smarter every day. And in the future, AI may continue to help astronauts explore space, help scientists cure diseases, and even help kids like you learn in new ways. But AI still needs humans to guide it, check its answers, and use it wisely. A lot of people call this human in the loop. So no matter what, one of the reasons why I want to teach you all about AI is that I want you to be the kid in the loop or the human in the loop who is always there to help AI make sure it's making the right decisions and giving us the information we need. As always, I always want to remind you, these tools are just now being released to the public at a larger scale than ever before over the last few years. That means they still have a lot of work to do. Some of them do not tell the truth. Some of them can trick kids into making bad decisions. So you always want to use these tools with a parent, and you always want to make sure you use your creativity and your common sense. If it feels wrong, grab a parent or teacher immediately. Other things that you can try at home as you continue to explore these tools is to ask ChatGPT or another AI tool to tell you a fun story and see what happens. You can also say, hey, I don't like that part of the story, or add this to the story. You can go back and forth with it to craft whatever it is that's in your imagination and the things that you think about. Another cool thing I learned about this week was that some people use tools like DALL-E or Midjourney, which are AI art tools, and they create the AI art and then they get the posters printed to put in their rooms or on their walls. Imagine if you could create your own superhero and then decorate your whole room that way. Wouldn't that be cool? You can also draw your own idea of the perfect AI helper. What would it look like? How would it work? And what are some of the benefits of it and some of the things that it could be better at? And then lastly, with an adult, I want you to explore AI tools like ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, Anthropic's Claude to see how they work. As we continue to expand in this world, AI is only going to become more a part of our day-to-day life. I want to make sure you all are AI literate or know how to use AI in the best way possible. I hope you enjoyed learning about OpenAI and how AI is changing the world. I want you to get ready for more AI adventures as we continue the ABCs of AI. Make sure you check the show notes for all of the links to these different tools that I mentioned in the show. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us as we explored the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Don't keep this adventure to yourself. Download it, share it with your friends, and let everyone else in on the fun. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube. See you next time on AI for Kids.